KDUR and DCAB bring you the hardest working woman in journalism, a New York Times best-selling author, columnist, award-winning journalist, and host and executive producer of Democracy Now! Ladies and gentlemen, Amy Goodman.
The only trick is I have to be able to see you. So we're going to try to see if we can bring up the lights, because every day we do this broadcast, but the real treat here is actually getting to see folks all over the country. And I have to say, it feels like we've traveled all over the country this weekend, because we started in Boulder on Friday night. That's where it all began. In fact, that was the only stop that I was making at CU Boulder. The students invited me to come, the Amnesty International chapter for the students. And then Dennis Moynihan, my colleague at Democracy Now!, our outreach coordinator. Oh, everyone's there. Hi. Our outreach coordinator. Oh, that's great. The more you can light them up and bring down the lights on me, the better. And then we'll just turn the mic around and it's perfect. But, so we started in Boulder, and the students were wonderful, and then we made our way about 11 o'clock that night to Idaho Springs to KGOT to do a little fundraiser for them. That's KYGT Radio. And the thing is, they were all conniving about what to do when we got there. The problem was we were listening to this all on the radio because they had, by mistake, kept the mics on. So as we came up to this fire shack that's now a goat shack that is KYGT, we knew exactly what their scheme was. They were going to pretend when we walked in that they didn't notice us. It was just a tiny little room. It's like walking into a large phone booth, and everyone was packed in, and then they pretended they were all going to be asleep because it was 11 o'clock Friday night. But we were on to them. So then we, after being with KGOT that night, we went on to Carbondale, because the next morning we were at Carbondale Town Hall at 8 in the morning. It was Carbs in Carbondale. We're doing a big fundraiser for, let's see, in Carbondale it was KDNK, and also Aspen Daily News, because the Aspen Daily News runs the column that I do with Dennis Moynihan every week.